Annalisa's obsession with food has taken over her life. A simple trip to the grocery store can send her over the edge.
All this starts to trigger me. All this stuff is just crazy making for me. It's like I'm shaking right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The grocery store reminds me of the thousands of times that I would go on giant shopping binges. And I don't want to be there.
Have you ever walked into a supermarket and not felt intense anxiety? No? Can you get a few things and be okay with it?
I have this constant conversation immediately in my head.
More, 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 more. How about this? How about that? How about this? More.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? The only way you can stop thinking about food is to eat it. So it shuts up. It's very mean. It's very angry. What kind of adult are you? Grow up already. You deserve to be sick.
Where's Tracy? Where's Tracy? Scared that I'll be sick forever.
I know, it's because you've been sick for so long.
Karen.
I understand that. You wouldn't be stuck for 27 years if this wasn't scary. This is no life. You don't want to be like this.
No. No, I don't. I'm really mad that I've had this disorder for so long, and it has messed up my life so much and so many times. Please, stop. Just please go away.
I want Bailey to meet with Dr. Terry Egan, a top eating disorder specialist. I trust him to determine Bailey's best course of treatment.
Hello.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey, nice to meet you.
Dr. Egan, come on in, come on in.
All right.
Based on his evaluation, Dr. Egan sets forth a plan.
So what I want to recommend for you is that you're going to go to a treatment center called Ocean Recovery.
Okay.
And it'll be a residential experience.
It's inpatient.
That's correct.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Ocean Recovery is a dual diagnosis facility that's prepared to deal with both Bailey's eating disorder and her substance abuse.
Nice to meet you, Bailey. All right. You okay? You'll be in good hands. Okay. All right, give me a hug. Thank you.
I'm worried that as she gets control of her bulimia, her other addictions will explode. This treatment gives her the greatest chance of recovery.
Welcome. These are our rules, program standards. Feel free to go through and read these. You get $25 3 times a week allowance. No internet or TV before 5 p.m., 7:45 in the morning meditation. If you are late, you won't get your allowance. After that, we go straight into breakfast. Each morning we have process group. Tuesdays, food group for an hour. Wednesdays, behavioral therapy group. Thursdays, kung fu. Fridays are a little bit different. We go grocery shopping in the morning. Each day, a 12-step meeting.
Every day?
And then daily wrap-up around 9:30, 10 o'clock. You okay, honey? You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. We'll have a therapist for an hour.
When?
Once a week. This will be the phone number. You would need a calling card. You have a sign-in and sign-out sheet. You stick with somebody if you leave the grounds. You don't leave the grounds alone.
Okay.
And if this is the only thing that you eat, enjoy, and keep down, I want to know what it tastes like. All we have to do is get through today, instead of thinking about what we're going to do 3 to 4 months from now.
Okay.
Right?
There's a whole focus on AA, and I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna try to be open-minded towards it, but like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's like, okay, I'm doing something. It's just a lot of adjusting.
Okay, I gotta go. Okay. Don't let her use the bathroom alone for at least an hour. She'll probably try because she has to pee, but she doesn't want anybody in there with her. Don't fall for it.
Okay.
I know I signed up for this, but dude, this sucks.
So now you're gonna go through your bags.
Just a sample from my work. of just overwhelmed at this point. This is all over the bag.
I do.
Ooh, more lighters. That's for hair dye. They're going through my things, and they're touching my stuff, and they're taking my stuff.
This is heavy duty.
Total violation of privacy.
I'll just hold on to these as well. Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling a little isolated.
Do you need to use the restroom at all? I'm just gonna stand outside the door with you while you went.
I don't have to go to the bathroom. No. I want to go home. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do any of this. I don't want him to be gone. I don't want to do this by myself. I want to go home.
I'm taking Annalisa to La Ventana, an exceptional outpatient eating disorder facility. Although she's been in several treatment centers in the past, I'm hopeful that this time will be different.
Hi.
You know, when I was introduced to the nutritionist, when I was introduced to a couple of the therapists, I immediately scanned them up and down, judged them immediately. Are they good enough? Are they going to be able to help me?
So let's kind of work on a meal plan together. So a slice of bread is a serving.
I know this.
Half an English muffin, for example, is a serving. And
I know this.
so I will tell you how many servings you need to have on a daily basis.
I know this. I'm just shaking my head. I felt like I knew as much as her, if not more. I want to be able to function in my life to the best of my ability. So I'm here to gather kind of shore
Tools,
up,
getting the
shore up.
tools.
I have the tools. I need people around me that are smarter than me and my eating disorder.
I want you to have balance for each meal because every food is being digested at different intervals.
right.
So it will keep you satisfied
Right.
for a longer period of time.
It's not about the food anymore.
Okay.
It's not.
I hear you. Okay. If Annalisa doesn't get rid of this arrogant attitude, she's not going to get better.
My goal, because I've been in treatment before, is to live a real life out in the real world. Because you can get very insulated in here, very protective, everything's organized, but when you go back out in the real world, it completely falls apart. So I want
Right.
to prepare for that. I have my doubts that I'm not going to find what I need here. This looks too familiar. I've been down this road, and I failed.
While in treatment, Annalisa will live at a halfway house, monitored by the staff at La Ventana.
Home sweet home.
I walk into the house. I don't like it. It's not my taste. I don't like where I am. Don't like the bed. Don't like the colors. Didn't like the smell. And then I'm thinking, holy, what are you doing here?
So here's your parents, all right? And your mom's family.
He was an alcoholic and died in a drunk driving wreck. And her mom was manic depressive alcoholic and suicide.
So your mom is a child of an alcoholic. So in some ways they become real big caretakers, you know, because not everybody can be falling apart at the same time. So to have a kid who's just real chaotic would essentially be what your mom's used to. The system was set up where you were born. Okay, how about you? So we got the eating disorder. I think we're a little foggy on the substance abuse, but definitely history.
There's a history, but I've always been able to put it down. They're trying to force me to admit something I'm not comfortable with.
So we'll say